Nearly half of all Kenyan teenagers reporting that they have experienced physical violence within the last year. Many parents ask, if I stop beating my child, how will I control them? The good news is that there are more effective ways of teaching discipline. Welcome back. My name is Valdemar and I'm a psychologist here at Alzheimer's Therapy Center. Today, I want to give you some practical alternatives to physical punishment. Alternatives that create discipline, not fear. First, discipline is not the same as punishment. Where punishment focuses on pain and shame, discipline focuses on teaching and growth. A well-disciplined child is not scared. They are skilled, strong, and self-guided. One of the most powerful tools is connection. A child who feels understood behaves better. Something as simple as kneeling down to their eye level, speaking calmly, or just placing your hand on their shoulder can completely change their response. Secondly, be predictable. Children behave the best when they know what will happen. If a rule changes every week, or only when the parent is stressed, the child learns nothing. Confusion paired with pain becomes the foundation for insecurity, not learning. But if the consequences are consistent and calm, the child learns responsibility. Third, use logical consequences, not painful ones. If a child draws with crayons on a wall, have them clean it up themselves. If they come home late, they lose their privileges of going out the next day. This teaches simple cause and effect, the foundation for real discipline. Another helpful tool is to teach your child emotional skills. A child who can name their feelings can also tame their feelings. Taming your feelings leads to control, and control gives a child the capacity to calm themselves and thus misbehave less. A child who, on the other hand, can't control their emotions will misbehave no matter how often they are beaten, scolded, disciplined, or corrected. To repair harm from past punishment, honesty goes a long way. Something simple like telling your child, I want to teach you how to behave without hurting you. I'm learning new ways. Children often respond very positively to that. It rebuilds the trust that once has been broken. Finally, notice and praise behavior that you want to see. Try to avoid focusing on the behavior you want to stop. Because children, all they want is attention. If they only receive attention during misbehavior, of course misbehavior will increase. Strong discipline is calm, consistent, and connected. When we teach instead of hurting, we raise children who listen because they trust, not because they fear. Thank you very much for following along with this mini-series. If you have any questions or need help, reach out to us at Alzheimer's Therapy Center.